All right, everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Absolutely.
Today, we're going to be tackling the Global Atlantic SecureFore 5 Fixed Annuity.
Okay.
We've got some information from Diversified Insurance Brokers about it, and so we're going to use that to sort of guide our discussion today.
That's good.
As always, we want to emphasize this isn't financial advice.
Right.
We're just two people talking.
Yeah, just exploring this stuff together, having conversation.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So let's just jump right into it,
Let's do it.
So the SecureFore 5, what is this thing?
Well, this fixed annuity is something that a lot of people are looking into when they want to plan for retirement.
Okay.
And they're seeking predictable returns and principal protection.
Okay, so this is something that's going to be very appealing to people who are a little bit, risk averse.
Absolutely, because it offers stability.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And so the 5 in the name, I'm assuming, refers to
It refers to the 5-year guaranteed fixed interest rate.
Oh, okay, so you're locked in.
You're locked in for 5 years at that rate.
For 5 years, got it.
So you know what the market does during those 5 years? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You know what you're getting.
You know exactly what return you're going to get.
Okay.
And on top of that, it's tax-deferred growth.
Okay, can you unpack that a little bit?
Yeah, so tax-deferred growth means that you don't pay taxes on the growth until you start taking withdrawals.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
And it lets your money compound and grow.
Okay, so it's like, it's like a snowball effect.
Exactly.
The longer it rolls,
The bigger it gets.
the bigger it gets. Exactly.
And the more you benefit.
Right. So, okay, so this is for retirement. So we're thinking long term.
Long term, exactly.
Okay, got it. What about this feature called the return of annuity deposit?
All right.
It sounds like you can't lose money with this annuity.
Well, it guarantees that you'll never get less than your original investment back.
Okay.
It's like a safety net for your principal.
Okay, so I guess you could still technically lose money to inflation,
That's true.
right? But you're not going to.
But you're not going to lose your initial investment.
Right. Okay, so at least you've got that safety net.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So what about flexibility?
Right.
So let's say I have some unexpected expense pop up.
Sure.
Can I get to my money with this thing?
So after the first year, you can withdraw up to 10% of your contract value annually without penalty.
Okay, so there's some flexibility there.
There is some flexibility.
But what if I need more than 10%?
If you need more than 10%, then you're going to run into some surrender charges.
Okay, so there are some fees involved.
There are some fees.
And what about this market value adjustment I keep hearing about?
Yeah, that's something to consider too.
Okay.
So if you withdraw more than that 10%,
Right.
the amount you receive might be more or less than your contract value.
Okay, so how does that work?
Well, it depends on how interest rates have changed since you purchased the annuity.
Okay, so if rates have gone up.
You could actually receive more than your contract value.
Oh, that's interesting.
But if they've gone down, you might receive less.
Okay, so there's a little bit of risk there.
There is a bit of risk there.
Okay, but at least your principal's protected.
Exactly. You've got that safety net.
All right, got it. Okay, so let's say I get to the end of my 5-year guarantee period.
Right.
What happens then?
You have a few options.
Okay.
You can renew at a new interest rate.
Okay.
You can withdraw everything without penalty.
Okay.
Or you can convert it into an income stream.
Oh, okay.
So it really depends on what your needs are at that time.
So you've got options.
Okay.
I like options.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's talk about the death benefit.
Sure.
What happens if I don't make it to retirement?
So with the SecureFore 5, your beneficiaries would receive the full accumulated value of the contract.
Okay.
And they wouldn't have to pay any surrender charges.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's great for estate planning.
Got it. Okay. And then finally, let's talk about the company behind all this.
Right.
Global Atlantic Financial Group.
Right.
How do they stack up?
They have a really strong reputation for their investment approach.
Okay.
And they have a solid financial foundation.
Okay. So they're a company that, has some stability.
Absolutely.
We're not worried about them going anywhere.
Not at all.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So to wrap up, this SecureFore 5 annuity.
Yeah.
It seems like it offers a lot of, predictable growth.
It does.
Principal protection.
Mm-hmm.
Flexibility for retirement.
Yeah, and peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. But as always, do your research.
Absolutely.
Figure out if this is the right product for you.
Right, and think about how it fits in with your overall retirement goals.
That's a great point.
And your risk tolerance.
Yeah. How much risk are you willing to take?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, hey, thanks for walking us through this.
Absolutely. Oh, my pleasure.
This has been a really interesting discussion.
Yeah, it's a fascinating product.
Yeah. And for everyone listening out there, hopefully this has given you some food for thought.
Some things to consider.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll catch you next time
Sounds good.
for another deep dive.
Looking forward to it.
All right.